Texas, and we are back in the NIS series. We are the number 22, so back half the field. We'll hopefully end up with a better result than we got at Martinsville, and hopefully, now that we're on an intermediate track, we actually get some green flag racing. I think finally we've got a chance here. We could maybe get spread out and actually have somewhat of a race instead of go 100 yards and then have a caution like it's been past few weeks, it seems, with Richmond and Bristol and Martinsville all in a row. We have Dover coming up soon though too, which I'm sure will be a caution fest, but a little reprieve here at Texas. We can have some really good races here. I remember last time I ran NIS here at Texas, it was a really, really good race. And we went green for most of it. I think I was the number 1 in that race in the second split. So we'll see how top split is here. Oh my, we are not turning. I'm gonna go ahead and set a lap. I don't expect to qualify very good at all. So we'll probably start in the back, which is what I would do anyway, but that's fine. I don't think we're gonna be very fast, especially on a short run. The car is really, really sketchy on exit, especially here in turn 4. We're not overdriving it like I was turn 1 there. I'm also really burning off my right front. So if we do get some long runs, maybe we can try and save that right front tire and be better at the end. I'm not sure if we're going to be very good though. Saving tires in this car is not something I've ever really been good at. We're P8 at the moment. I find that hard to believe, unless there's only 8 people that have done a lap. And that gets us 2/10 faster, which keeps us at 8th. So I imagine there's only 8 people that have done a lap. Yeah, 0.0 up front. We are 4/10 off of that. I got a 0.0 in practice, not a 0.0, but a 0.1. But I was in some draft. I don't have the short run speed, but that's kind of to be expected. Yeah. Hopefully more people qualify. They're probably all waiting on some clouds or something. I don't want to start this far up, I don't think, because I don't think we're very fast, and we'll just get run over if we're up in front of a bunch of people. But I've got a really bad headache to start this race, to start this session. I took some medicine, so hopefully that goes away. There must be some weather rolling in or something. It's supposed to get some next week. I don't know about this weekend, though. And give me 1 second. I need to go get something real quick. Alright. There's a couple people out there we have beat, but I don't think the 5-car run of 0.7, I don't think that is right. Like, that had to be intentionally slow. And then
I think it was loose and qualified.
31 is probably intentionally slow as well, just trying to start in the back. Unless the 5 spun out or something, his second lap didn't count. 5's been fast every week, and I think we've been in the race with him every week. He's generally always up front. Even if we do start towards the front, like top 10, top 15, I'm not going to be pushing it super hard. If anybody wants to get around me, we're not going to fight early on here. Because I don't think I'm going to be very fast. I don't think I'm going to be much faster than anybody down here that's not put in a lap yet. Maybe long run will be okay. It'd be interesting if we could get some long runs and maybe green flag pit stop or 2. So I think if this goes all green, you probably only need 1 for fuel. And really, only 14 people qualify. I find that surprising on a 1.5 miles like this. I figured a lot more people would qualify. I figured most of the field would. That's fine. I'm not changing any of this because I can't remember how I had it to make it feel better. So we're just going to deal with it. We have the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Like everybody behind us could be quicker. So we really need to be careful here on the start to not get run over. We're going to see a lot of people really aggressive to start this race. But we are not going to be one of them because I don't want to get wrecked and I don't want to drive above my head because if I'm really aggressive, I'm just going to wreck myself. Racing harder than I am capable of controlling. Sets of tires. We got 5.
5,249.
Almost a 5,300 strength of field, so.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
But we're starting top 10. That's got to be a good sign, right? No, with the way my NIS races go, I expect that we will not be here very
5 cars left to grid.
very long, or at least at the end. I mean, we've been wrecked out every single race by situations out of our control, but that's NIS for you. We'll try and do better this time.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Start on the outside here, which I think is going to be better just for getting the fast, aggressive people by us without getting run over. Because if we're on the bottom, we pin to the white line, they're going to be right behind us.
Everyone's gridded.
Which would be a bad situation here. If we get taken 3 wide, we can at least go up to the wall and give
Don't
them
rub
lots of
me over
room.
here. I'm going to be slow. This is an extremely hard track and car combo for the controller. And I only had a few laps to practice. Set it up.
And 13's on the controller, apparently.
I don't see how you guys do it on controller. It's impressive.
I don't know how. I've never tried it. Even when I first joined iRacing, I always had a wheel. I had a old,
Great race, Ben.
really old PlayStation 2 wheel that somehow had a USB. It was one my dad bought
Alright, man, we're going green
to
next
play
time. Alright, man. Line up on the
NASCAR
outside
Thunder
road. Pit road is closed. It's a
with his cousins on the PS2. And I started using it for iRacing when I first joined. And that got me through for a little bit before I got the G27. And now I'm on the G29 or whatever. That PlayStation thing only had like 90 degrees of rotation either side. It was crazy. It was crazy the way I had to use it. Like, I barely turned the wheel because of how sensitive I had to make it to do all the degrees of rotation. We are starting 10th, though. Let's hopefully have a fun race. Maybe get some green flag laps in here. And hopefully we can survive. Let's see if we can finish top 20. And good luck to everybody around us.
Ready.
Hopefully it's a clean one. That's all I'm hoping for.
Sour.
If we're slow and get lapped and get last,
The pace car is in.
I'll take that if it's a green race or we're getting wrecked and having cautions
green,
all the
green.
time. Kind of a slow start in second gear there, but we're keeping up with everybody in front of us.
On the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Nice and easy. This thing on cold tires is very loose out of the corner. I don't want to be spinning out.
Still there. Stay high.
Same thing here. Haven't been on the outside. Okay.
All clear, all clear. You got one
Really
inside.
wiggly up there. Haven't been on the outside of that corner yet. There's a seam or something that really wanted to turn the car around.
Still there. What's the line? Stay high.
I just can't get the thing to turn on entry to 1. I need to back it down more. We're just going to be ripping that right front apart.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Nice and easy.
Clear low, clear low.
Real careful about that seam if we can handle it.
Inside.
Got the 2 coming around.
Still there. What's the line?
Shift to 5th there, I suppose.
Still there.
And just make sure we get into the corner without
Stay
spinning
high.
out or
All clear, all clear.
pushing up 10 lanes.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
3 wide up ahead, 11's on our inside. We're just going to make sure we get in that lane. I'm not trying to just drop back, but I'm also not trying to push too hard on the outside here. like I said at the beginning.
Got one inside. Stay high.
No turn there. Overdrove it, I guess.
Still there? What's the line?
Car's really loud today. It seems like.
Stay high.
Sure, we don't turn into them. Slide up, and maybe we can get in line right here behind the 17. Now we're just barely top 20, and that's probably more indicative of our speed than our top 10 qualifying effort, since the majority of people didn't put a lap in. Sit up here in front of the 21 for a minute. 21 and a 14, I guess. All single file ahead of us. How many laps can we do on a fuel tank? Like 65? Seems about right. Oh, no turn. It's going to really start costing me later. I feel like I'm using way too much steering input to get it to turn down there, and it's not going to be good for very long. The way this car feels here is just so hard to know how to back up the corner without getting it to push. I don't know if shifting up to 5th there is necessary. Probably isn't. Probably about the same speed either way, and probably about the same amount of fuel usage as well, because we're not in it long enough. I could try leaving it in 5th all the way around, but I don't know if that would be a good idea either. Got a nice little gap behind us here. Single file up ahead. 17 caught the apron. This will try and take advantage so we don't have to check up too much. He just backs off. Make sure we don't get too loose here. Hopefully we can get it to turn and settle back in. Getting a run on the 36. We've been struggling to get it to turn on entry to 3, which is not a good sign. Got some cloud cover coming in. Seems like it's a little darker. Got a run on the 36. I guess we'll take it.
Outside. Still there.
So we can complete that pass. We do. Let's see if we can catch up to the 11. We made a couple passes there. That's pretty cool.
Got one inside. Stay high.
Couldn't get to the bottom there because he dove it back in, but that's fine. It's going to start getting really difficult to make passes on the bottom of 1 and 2. It's going to get real tight, I think. Hopefully he, the 17, can race for a second and give us a chance to pull back away.
Taking the lead.
9 car in the lead. We're moving forward probably a bit quicker than I want. I feel like these guys are saving tires better than me. We'll probably be dropping later.
The lead is on 30.63. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
But 36 is definitely entering turn 1 a lot harder than we are. And I was entering harder than the 17 was. He was really backing it up. That could be why 36 is a little bit slower out of 2. Here comes the 17 again. Big push through the center. Gonna cost us if we don't spin out. Good grief, that was scary. Big long line of cars right here right now. Big push. It's going to get the 17 to our inside. We will back off early into 1 and hopefully get him around us. I think he's quicker than us. The only reason we got around him because he clipped the apron and washed up. Alright, see if we can settle in behind him for a second. Okay, we got to be careful out of 4. It's getting loose. I don't think that's going to get any better either. Has me a bit worried. We got the 33 on the outside of the 36. Moving up. They're racing side by side.
Got one outside.
3's getting that outside to work really well.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Maybe that's a good line to run if the right rear starts getting hot. Out of 4 there. And out of 2. Oof. I'm not liking the balance of this set, really. It's pretty sketchy. I think we're going to see a lot more people get loose. You see some tire tracks there in the grass. And people probably getting loose.
929 inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high.
People clipping the wall up there. We got the 21 trying to pass us here. We'll probably get it done here. No room to fall in behind them, so I can't just back off.
Got one inside. Stay high.
And we can't stop going backwards either.
Still there.
I'm just trying not to overdrive entry.
Stay high.
Or maybe it's fine to overdrive it a little bit more than I am.
All clear, all clear.
See if we can settle in behind the 26 now. Keep it from getting loose out of the corner, hopefully. I'm just washing up so much on exit of 4 because it gets so loose. I don't want to try and yank it with the wheel. A little bit of too wide up ahead. Oh, that guy clipped the apron hard. Washed way up the track. Lucky he didn't grab that wall.
Inside. Still there.
We're not going to stop losing spots, I guess.
All clear, all
You
clear.
can go if you want, bro. I'm chilling.
Maybe fall in line here behind the 36. Keep saying that, but then we just keep getting past. And I don't feel like we're saving tires very well. 36 flying around that outside right now, though. Still a long ways away from pit stop. I think we will need 2 stops if we can only do 65 laps. Well, that'll be 130. We'd have to save some fuel. Ooh. Careful.
The lead is good on 31.
45 laps from now. That's about 70 laps. Maybe we could make it 140 on just 1 stop. So maybe we'd be okay. Gosh, this thing's getting loose. Put it halfway, maybe.
Outside.
Halfway would be like 67.
There's a car on the high
Oh
side.
my gosh, car's pushing up there.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? What's the
Watch
line?
the grass. I just can't stop going backwards.
Stay low.
I think we need to go to the
All
outside.
Clear, all clear.
That seems to be where the speed's at now.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
That car is always the 24
All
car, I
clear,
think.
all clear.
Every week, it seems like. Gosh, dang it.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Turn 4 is killing me. It is just snapping now. What am I going to do to mitigate that? I guess we got to run top. I don't know what else to do. Oh man. But I also don't want to lose a bunch of time. This thing's going to spin out if we're not careful. Whew, this thing's going to spin out. Let's try and prevent it. They're 3 wide ahead. No more big slides. We got to keep this thing as smooth as possible. As smooth as possible. Somebody's getting loose behind us in the grass. May not have a caution for that. He definitely spun to the inside, though.
R8 has taken the lead.
Don't know if there was contact or if he just lost it. Like we're almost about to every lap now. .28. Maybe just going to the outside lane there. Might be trying to let us by or seeing everybody lose it and wants to just back off.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Holy moly.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
I had no clue where that guy was going to end up. We got away with that one. Wow. I had a guy flying up behind me too. It looked like he was on
Damn,
new
you guys
tires.
got struggle.
But luckily he slid just high enough.
Thanks, Sean.
Got one outside.
Yeah, man, no problem.
14 coming back around on the outside.
3.13. Still there? What's the line?
No more shifting to 5th, I guess. We've slowed the pace so much.
All clear, all
They're
clear.
making
Got
contact
one
ahead.
outside.
The
Stay low.
Celsius car and
All
the
clear, all
24.
clear.
The way you came up 24 looked like nice photo of what's next to me.
Everybody's losing it out of 4, including me.
Outside.
As long as we're keeping it out of the grass, I guess we're doing better than some of these guys.
Still
It
there?
is so incredibly tight on entry to both corners, but then it's just snapping loose. It's a very
Still
not
there? What's the line?
fun setup.
All clear, all clear.
against the wall. I was trying to open the steering up as quick as possible to not spin. Okay. Can we hang on to this thing for the pit stop? I don't know. We may end up getting a yellow just with how this is handling now. Okay, that is so on edge. Every time it's going to end up stepping over the edge. I mean, it's getting unstable at a 2.
You got one inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Grabbing that wall. I don't feel stable in any line. If I run the top in 3 and 4, it just feels like I'm going to plow the wall down. Top in 1 and 2 doesn't feel terrible. Glad we got some green flag racing though. That's what I thought would probably happen.
That car is
We'll probably still end up getting several yellows, but
all clear, all clear.
want to turn the 30 there. But at least we're starting off fairly green.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Maybe got loose there. I can't go to his inside. I'll lose it getting off the corner.
The leader stood on
Okay.
31.33. Inside. Still there? Hold the line.
No turn up here, no turn.
Sorry.
Still there?
We're fine.
You're up top.
10's
3
gonna
wide.
take it 3
Got
wide.
one inside. 2 wide there. Clear low, clear low.
Because he's got to make sure he gets 25th instead of just 26th.
You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Alright, fall in line behind him. Hopefully not spin out of 4. Or hit the wall. And see if we can ride. I mean, we've been slower than everybody behind us at the start, like I thought. We got the 4 car behind us now, which I'm sure we're slower than. I'm just hanging on for dear life. It is so hard not to get it loose out of the corner right now. We need to reclobber the wall. 1 car got loose into the grass there. I guess we just pushed it too hard at the beginning. I didn't feel like I was, but I also know that I'm not good at gauging that in this car, and we were moving up probably too fast, too soon, and I was worried about that, and I think that is part of the reason we just kept dropping. That's the wall.
The car looks fine. No damage to
We're
report.
fine. Below that right front. Try to run up here, I guess. Oh, that felt a lot better, actually. We should just be doing that, I guess. Can't run too high in 1 and 2, though. But right there seemed to work. Should be able to get around the 15
Still
here.
there. Still there.
Watch those
Still there.
seams.
Lead
Watch the
it
wall.
31.474.
All right.
Clear low, clear low.
Make a pass again.
I'm sorry.
Try and get it to turn and see if we can continue to move forward a little bit using these outside lanes. We got lap car coming around on new tires. Just gonna get out of his way. He'll get us cleared before we even get to the middle of the corner. No problem. Maybe we need 5th gear up here running the top side. 3 wide with the lap car there almost. Drifting down off the corner, it's sliding me up on exit, almost getting to the wall again. Everybody is all over the place, sketchy. Which is good, and we're keeping it green, which is good as well. It's been a pretty good start to this race. We've done nothing but go backwards a whole bunch, but we thought that was going to happen anyway. Top of 1 and 2 seems like it's losing a little bit more time now than it was before. But it feels stable through 3 and 4 right now, which makes me want to keep running it. Just not quite the best in 1 and 2 right now, it feels like. Might be able to get a run out of the corner here on the 30. Maybe take it to his outside.
Got one inside. All clear.
He'll clear us back, middle of 1 and 2. We got some nice space behind us.
0.3 seconds. Inside.
Maybe got loose there, came up.
Still there. Hold your line.
I made sure I was lifting just in case he kept coming up.
Hold your line.
We're making contact ahead.
The lead is on 31.
That's good racing right here, man. That's good.
Still there.
This is not going to be good.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Try and get it off the corner.
Clear low. Clear low.
Keep running this top lane.
Got one inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Hit the wall again.
Cover's fine. No damage.
No damage. Doesn't count. Just want to make sure I wasn't going to get loose on the outside of the 30. Because this thing has the tendency to just get loose randomly. Let's try the bottom in 1 and 2 again. Or as low as we can get the car to slow down to. Like down here. We'll do top 3 and 4. If we can get there.
Go to the bottom here. Thanks, man.
Big push. Then got the same push, clobbered the wall. We'll still probably be able to get around the 20 car on the outside. We'll see if we can follow him.
Got one
He
inside.
got a little tight there, or loose or something.
Still
Had to
there.
lift a little.
Still there? Hold the line. Still there? Hold the line. Clear low. Clear
And
low.
20, I don't know what happened there. He just stopped turning and ran into us a little bit, but we keep it straight. I don't think I was pinching him. We came down a little maybe, but caused some sort of issues behind us. I think he just got tight or clipped the apron or something and shoved it up the track. He just got out of it in time to not wreck us. A little contact though. Ten nearly loses it out of the corner.
All clear.
Get
all
around
clear.
him. Haven't felt too loose out of 2,
The lead is
so
on
far.
31.5.
but I've also been running higher for a while. The turn 4 is really where I was hurting, and I feel a lot better now that we're running top there. This is an awesome green run. We got 14 more laps on fuel. Almost back into the top 20. Maybe sneak to the outside of the 33 here. He leaves us the lane, much appreciated.
Stay high.
And he lifts
All
for us
clear,
as
all
well.
clear.
You're gonna come down, bro.
I'm running the top right now, but thanks. Very nice. I gotta run the top though, I just get too loose on the bottom on exit.
All clear, all clear.
Thanks, man.
Feeling a lot better on the top, and I don't care if it hurts the tires more because we're going to be pitting soon anyway. And this is essentially the end of the run, and we're still moving forward, so we're going to stick with it. Probably still run bottom early in runs on new tires, so we can get to this point. I think that'll be more efficient for us. We are in top 20 now.
Tough one, man. You're in the top 20.
Feeling good. I think top 20 is more our speed. I think starting up in 10th was just setting us up to go backwards. I didn't intend to start that far up. It's just a whole bunch of people didn't qualify. I think honestly we're outrunning our actual pace right now because our tires are better, or we're running a better line. It seems like most people are still running the bottom. And this is probably a lot worse on fuel, which could be a consideration. But we want to make it to lap 70 probably, and it looks like we're still going to be able to do that. Even running up here and not shifting to 5th and whatever. Just because the pace has slowed down so much. .25 not turning. I don't really want to go to his inside.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. The lead is on 30.
I knew I didn't want to go to his inside.
6, 9.
This is what hurts tires.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Running the inside, side by side. He's so much slower off the corner here. We got the wall up ahead. On the inside, or 13's on the inside there.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there.
Follow the outside here.
Clear low, clear low.
Five grabs the wall.
Car one has taken the lead.
5 keeps sliding so much on exit of 2. But if I go to his inside of into 3, I'm never going to be able to pass him. There's like a weird bump or something right in that middle line that really upsets the car. We got the 5 car here. Maybe he was just a little off the pace, this one. He was better than us for the run up until now. We've caught him quite a bit now, though. Got the 19 who's a lap down. On the inside, he's backing off for us or pitting or something.
You have about 5 laps left on.
We got 5 laps on fuel. Sun's coming back out a little. Need to go about 2 more laps to be able to make it to the end. But we'll just run this as long as we can, I think. Fuel window going all green like this, not super big, so...
Pitting.
Now that the 25 is run,
Little late on that one.
has gone up to the top side and he's
Hitting your mark.
stopped overdrive
Can't
and
call it
exit.
that late.
He's running a bit quicker than we are now.
Chad, I'm pitting.
We're trying to run the middle of the back stretch. Thought you guys would understand. I don't know.
I would cut to the bottom when he cuts in front of me like that, but if I go to the bottom, I'm either going to get super tight
9-4.
or I'm going to spin out. There was me making sure I didn't run into him and then slamming the wall and giving myself wheel damage somehow.
Right front tire is wearing out.
That's alright. Little wheel damage, still 0x. We will change the tires, fill it up with fuel, not worry about the damage.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Just got to halfway, we'll pit this
We have about
time.
2 laps of fuel left.
Pitting this time, pitting.
We got 31 behind us.
Hey, Gavin, I'm pitting.
I'm pitting as well. Really slow on entry, but that's fine. Don't speed.
All right, man. Caution
And
is
of
out.
course.
Caution is out.
Can we roll around without stopping and keep ourselves on the lead lap? Potentially?
5, 3, 2,
I don't know.
right here.
Maybe? Go, 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 go. Don't speed.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left up 23.
Okay.
Crazy how that happened.
About 1 lap of fuel
Stayed
left.
ahead of the leader, so we are still on the lead lap and we can fix the damage. So that is helpful. Are we stuck behind the pace car? Hopefully we go around it.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
We gotta-
Hey, car. It's the
We gotta
23
save
car.
fuel though. Oh no, we're not gonna make it on fuel. We gotta try and roll around. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. I think we'll be able to make it. We got to do this though to stay on the lead lap. If we pit there, we would have gone a lap down. I think it's gonna work out. We're at no risk of going a lap down as long as we don't run out of fuel and have to tow. I think we're gonna be okay. We're at 0.2 laps left, but we're clutching it here.
Car 9. Got the lucky dog. Let it by.
We can roll down into pit
I'm out
road.
right here, Kurt, so I can't get another boy.
Fill it all the way up. Change all 4 tires.
Hey, Brian, you think we should have rolled through there?
That guy must be out of fuel.
Or Chad?
Alright. Let's
No, I
just
don't
roll
think, I
down
mean,
into our
I could've made it.
box.
I would've ran out
I
of
didn't
gas.
enter a closed
I
pit.
don't think so. If you make it without getting a black flag, I think you just service.
That's fine. Into the longest line penalty's fine. If we had pit the previous lap, we would have still gotten this penalty, but the leaders would have lapped us. So this is alright.
We can only repair some of the damage.
EOL is fine. I mean, we're going to be on the end of the tail end anyway, because we're going to fix the damage. It's just going to be, we're going to be behind the lap cars. But there's only 20 people on the lead lap now. Little minor wheel damage. The toe was knocked out slightly after hitting that bad angle.
Almost finished up.
But I'm not worried about that. It was still driving fine, and we just got a 0x, so... I was looking at the 25. He kept, like, mirror driving and drifting up to make sure we didn't get to his outside, and then I just lost track of where the wall was with the double dog leg. 48.54 on the rights. Alright, let's go.
That's it. Go.
May have been me, but I'm not totally sure. Be honest with you.
Line up single file. Catch the 20 car.
I mean, I was in the wreck, but I don't know if it was all my fault.
We're very lucky.
I had fresh tires.
30 car.
We're very lucky for one, having that caution come out before we made the pit stop, and two, having enough fuel to roll around to be able to do it. And now, if it goes green to the end, we can make it. We can certainly make it. And we're still on the lead lap. I'm gonna roll... You can probably catch the field. I don't think the damage is hurting us. Maybe short run speed. It's gonna be bad. We can go get that last 9 seconds finished. But
Past the 34. Past the.
I think it's all right. So.
Catch the 13 car.
I think it's okay. We may get more cautions now. That was that worked out. Was there going to be a lot of wave around guys? Well, if I'm looking at the right thing, maybe there will be. Yes. There is a ton. There's a ton of wave around guys. We're in 17th.
Let the 16 car
This,
by.
Yeah, I don't really have...
those guys who just got trapped a lap down aren't technically trapped because they get the wave around here and they just made the pit stop, so it's not like they're on super old tires and at a big disadvantage. They just have to get around, but better to be in this situation than having to do a wave around. Some people might have got trapped 2 laps down depending on where they pit from.
Line up on the inside row. Catch the 27
But yeah, that worked out
car.
for us. I'm happy with that. We had to pit that time because we weren't going to be able to make another lap on speed. And then the caution came out so we could just clutch it all the way around and not use up any fuel. Now we're in 15th. Crazy.
I bet if it...
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was my fault or not, but there were 2 cars splitting me. I was the meat.
Not a very big pit window either, so like if we wanted to make it to the end on that stop, assuming it was going to go all green, it was not going to be much of a choice of when we pit, so it's not like we stayed out super long to try and catch a caution. Like, I just wanted to stay out to make sure we could go to the end without pitting. Which we probably could have a couple laps earlier, but not a big deal. Now I've got to let a whole bunch of people go by.
Past the 34. Past the.
Only a select couple have to go by me. For whatever reason. I don't
Get
know.
ready. The pace car is in.
Alright, let's remember how this thing drives on new tires.
Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down. The leader did on 32 points.
Okay, yeah, that looked like a first gear start was going to be way better. Alright. Settle back into a groove and try and do the same thing we just did that previous run and see if we can move forward at the end. Got a couple lap cars here who aren't racing each other for position. Hopefully get around both of them here.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
That one's just
Got
going
five,
way
three
wide.
Outside. Too wide there.
That's
All
fine.
clear, all clear.
Ooh, okay, a little loose. Don't need to be doing that early on the tires here. It's not going to get any better. Don't need to be clipping that apron, really.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Fastest lap of the race.
The car in speed, 32.
We're going to be 3 wide here with the lap car. Not quite.
154 inside. Still there.
19's got a lot more speed than I do, though. Or the 9, rather.
Stay high. All
Just
clear,
getting
all
bias.
clear. Inside. Still there.
And the 20, I guess, as well.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. The car in C3, just hit the fastest lap. 30.039. Inside, still there. What's the line?
And apparently the 12. And then the 5, but that's alright. We should be able to get it back later if it plays out just like the previous run.
All clear, all clear.
And if it doesn't, then oh well. We get a bunch of cautions, though, we're going to be having a lot of trouble because we do not have the short run speed, clearly.
The car in C2, just hit the fastest lap. 30.018.
Come on back.
We got the 3 and the 5 back behind us. $20 cars racing for a lucky dog, which is why he's not trying to just back off.
The leader just did on 30.112.
But also, 12's racing for position 2, so he's not just going to wait behind him. We got a bunch of cars coming up that want to pass.
Got one inside. Still there? What's the line? The car in C2, just hit the fastest lap. 30.
And we're going to be 3 wide because I drifted up too much.
Come on back.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside. 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide.
We're going to continue to be 3 wide.
Hold your line.
So we're back out of this now.
You're all clear. Clear all around. Got one inside. Still there.
We are dropping like a rock.
Stay high.
Kind of like what we did previous
Got
run.
one inside. 2 wide there. Clear low. Clear low.
That was kind of scary, but we're fine. Our car clipped the apron there.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Okay.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
And outside's
Clear
really
high.
good in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 doesn't really come in until later when everyone's spinning out of 4. 13 clipped the
Got one
apron.
outside.
Oh my gosh, nowhere for us to go.
Got one outside. All right, man. Caution is out.
I'll get a penalty.
Line up
Where to
the
go?
file. Your road is closed. Past the 19,
Sorry, Joe, I didn't mean to get into
past the 16, past the... You've got wheel damage.
No, it's okay.
And we got more damage, yay.
Hey, good driving there, Jordan.
We got damage on the front end.
We'll try and fix it.
Past the 8 car.
Is that sarcastic, guys?
Nowhere for us to go there. I mean, I checked up for it. We hit the guy in front of us, then the guy in front of us or the guy behind us hit us. And it's the guy a couple rows ahead, the 13 or somebody, clipped the apron and bounced up and nearly spun and just accordioned everybody.
Ooh. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you guys were going that fast.
Past the 19, past the 30.
We'll pit for 4 tires and
past the 25,
try and repair all the damage.
23, past the
We're getting a lot of spots
Where's
back
the
here.
22?
past the 25, past the
Trying to catch up.
road is now open. Past the 8, past the 33, past the past the 24.
Good grief,
past
why do
the-
we get so many spots back? We were in the wreck.
Yeah, I hit the apron forward. Car behind me ran me over. Sorry about
the
that.
14 car.
Yeah, I probably would have saved that, but got piled up into.
We would have probably been in that either way. We ran into the back of the 14. I couldn't check up in time. But then we got ran into as well. Nobody could check up in time for that one. 13 had a guy right behind him, and once the 13 hit the apron, that just clustered everything up. Just a bad situation. There's not anything anybody really did wrong there.
We can repair most of the damage.
And we're not too bad. We didn't get a pit road penalty by spinning down onto pit road, so. And we're still idling about 2,000. Just got a 4X out of that. I think speed-wise it's going to be all right. Everybody that just got the waiver rounds back up in it. We were dropping pretty bad there anyway, so. Just get this fixed. We got a while left in this one, 50 laps. We'll see if we can drive our way back into like 19th, 18th, or 19th. Who knows? It's like completely silent without the engine running.
Repairs are almost
Don't hear any of the cars. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all this fixed right now, but we can get most of it. As long as we don't turn the engine off. 12 seconds. I think we should have time. Maybe. Gonna see them on the relative. All right, let's
that's
go.
it. Go.
Just don't go a lap down.
Line up single file. Catch the 30 car.
I think speed-wise we're going to be fine still, but we will see. Tires, we got 3 sets left and only 50 laps. There's no reason not to take them there, even though we just changed them. 95, 96 for locking them up there. And I think we're okay. Just to pile up there, these cars are tough enough that we're not too bad. We're back in 30th now, though. Which isn't great. 28th, I guess. That's fine. We'll be alright. I'm not worried. We just need to finish 22nd or better, and honestly, 25th or better would be fine. But I think speed-wise, if we go green long enough, we can move up quite a bit. But that was like the last 10 laps of the first runs when we started moving up, running that top side. Maybe we learned something. We can go a bit quicker now, but we're not going to have a long enough run left to probably do anything. 49 to go, even if it went green the whole way. I don't know if we'd get to that point where we were cruising around the outside, but
Definitely could have saved it after that first hit.
maybe we could have. Maybe we can go to the outside a bit quicker now. Not worry about the tires. We'll see how it goes.
All right, man. We're
The
going
second.
green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the inside row. All right, man. Light you back
got
on
a
the pace
delayed
car. We're
green.
not going green this time. We are not
For
going
some
green.
reason.
All right, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're
Who
not
was
going green
stopped?
this
I
time.
didn't see
We are
anybody
not
stop.
going green. Catch the 8 car.
We're in 25th, so not even as bad as I thought. 14 cars, got a little rear end damage. Looks like he's alright though. Hopefully he can keep it going. 13 is back behind us. He was just in that. We got a few people still behind us. Where's the 5 car? I don't think he got in it. Who did we... Was it the 13 that we spun into with our front end? It might have been. I'm glad we kept it out of the pit road so we didn't get a penalty sliding through the grass there. We didn't really spin at all, so I guess that's why we got our spots back. We didn't spin all the way around, and we never really slowed down very much. We managed to keep it rolling straight-ish. So, all in all, it could have been a lot worse. Not too bad. 34 going to pit road there behind us.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Oh. I was getting ready to go. We had the delayed green. We got to do a whole nother lap. Completely forgot. That was a long delayed green. I guess we got it as soon as we crossed the line. Somebody must have been stopped on the backstretch or something. I didn't... There's nobody around us that was stopped to delay that. We'll try and get going here, but closing in on the end of this one, it's going to get more aggressive. There's going to be bigger moves, could be some wrecks still. May just be short runs to the end. Unfortunately, because we're not so good on the short runs, but we'll do what we can and try and dodge some wrecks if there are any. And maybe it'll go green at the end, who knows. The first run was nice, at least.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Definitely first gear, but starting this far back, I think it's fine. Get a little distance.
Go there, hold your line. All clear, all
They're
clear.
fanning out into one, and they're making contact. Big
Thanks.
checkup on the bottom.
Hey, after paying a favor you done by me earlier.
Outside.
Huh?
Stay low.
Be patient and don't clip the apron. That's our goal right here. 14 must have got big loose. I don't know what's going on here. We had to check way up.
Stay high.
Had to go to the outside so that we didn't get run into there. I don't know what happened in front of me. I didn't see anything. Except they just all stopped.
Go there, hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
Alright. We're alright. Maybe that's why the 14 stopped. There was somebody hitting the wall or something. I thought the 14 on our outside just got loose. We couldn't see anything. I could just see the back of the 8 car.
The car is P2, just hit the fastest lap. 29.916.
Alright, feeling okay. I think our speed's fine, like I thought. It's going to be all about not being in a wreck that happens ahead of us. A lot of people hitting that wall right now. Did our fast lap of the race.
P3, just hit the fastest lap. 29.842.
Try and watch ahead so we're making sure we can slow down in time. That Taco Bell car's hitting the wall every lap.
The car is P2, just hit the fastest lap. 29.785.
Another run on the 30.
Outside. Stay low. All clear.
Just
all
backs
clear.
off. Thank you. Go back to that middle line, 1 and 2.
The leader just did on 29.922.
Nowhere for us to go in front. Quite yet.
Inside. Stay high.
Big push on the center.
All clear, all clear.
But we should be on the outside here.
Got one inside.
We don't get loose.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Maybe our short run speed isn't too bad after all. Moving forward a little bit. Big run on the 31.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
He was really not wanting us to get there. We clipped the apron.
You're clear high, clear high.
We clear him, thankfully.
Outside. Stay low.
I don't know how he made that corner work.
Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low.
I don't know how he got such a big run around the outside middle of the corner when we were barely able to get the turn. How quick we were in there. We're gonna probably get passed by him and the 10 now.
Stay low.
All right.
All clear, all clear.
I'll hit that wall. Try and get back into a rhythm here. We got the 20 coming up. Trying to run this middle line. I don't know if it's time to move up to the top in 3 and 4 yet. Might be. That didn't feel too bad still. Wherever that line was.
124.
Ooh, a little loose there.
Inside. Still there. What's the line? Stay high.
Oh my goodness. There's that bump thing middle of the corner that just
All clear.
makes the car just crap.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
We were going to lose it
Clear
completely
low,
there.
clear low. Got one inside. Still there.
Probably could have made that pass on 31 had we didn't
Stay
have
high.
that happen to us.
On the low side. Still there.
See, that guy got it as well.
Stay high.
Oh man, this is bad.
Clear low, clear low.
Well,
Car one has taken
we lost some spots again, but some good racing right here. Get settled in, regroup, see if we can move back forward. Follow the 30 car maybe. Been a good race right now. 30 gets loose.
Got one
We just
inside.
gotta wait.
Still there. Stay high. On the low side.
30
All
caught the
clear, all
apron.
clear. Inside.
Oh my gosh.
Three wide. You got one inside. Two wide there. All clear, all clear. Go, wheel bend.
Now we're really broken. 30 caught the apron or something
Leaving on the car in front. We got you 1 second.
in front of the 20, and then the 20 came up. Car is just destroyed now. That sucks.
Inside.
I was already on their outside, and then I had to go higher to avoid
Clear low, clear low.
whatever was going on, and then that just put us straight into the wall.
My car's destroyed anyways, it don't matter.
That stinks. Thought I was in 5th. I don't know how we didn't get a meatball there, because we are totally broken now. If we didn't have bad luck in this series, we wouldn't have any.
Got one inside.
Deleted it did 30.
Literally wouldn't have any.
3, 6. Stay high.
Now we gotta nurse it home and see if we can get a top 30. It's just so broken, it's crazy.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Got it.
Thank you.
The 30 clipped the apron or something in front of the 20, and then the 20 went to his outside when I was already on both of their outsides.
Clear low, clear low.
So I moved to the right a little bit to try and not wreck, and then end up just slamming the wall and destroying the car. So
Clear low.
I guess it's my fault.
Got one
I don't
inside.
know.
Stay high.
Oh well.
Stay high.
It's just impossible for us to get a good race, no matter what
Clear, all
happens.
clear.
It's just the way it is in this series.
Inside.
The car behind is closing on you. We got you.
Just the way it is. We'll take our 35th
Clear
and
low, clear
go
low.
home. Oh, dang. Car is pulling so far to the left. When I bounced it off the wall, the car just kept turning left because the right front's all jacked up now. That ended up spinning them. I thought we'd get a caution. But nope. Car is just completely toast. Man. There's no escaping. Our NIS races have to finish in this fashion. There's just no escaping it, no matter how the race has gone, no matter what's going on or on track. Like, this will end up happening. We will end up getting wrecked, or wrecking ourselves. I mean, I guess that's our fault there. I don't know. I feel like
We got you
I was put into a
2.4
position where
seconds. The car
that was
behind
all
is
that
closing
could
on you.
happen.
We got you 4.9 seconds.
and we ruined the car, so don't think it's my fault. I moved up because he was moving up to miss the 30.
Hell yeah.
We'll get a caution before we go a lap down at
That's
least.
my fault. I'm sorry. I hit the wall. I'm sorry.
Big wreck. Maybe some free spots. We'll try and get some damage fixed. Fix the right front.
Jordan, I'm so sorry. That's my fault.
You're all right. I think we were all over the place there. I think I would have been all right, but someone just never broke for the wreck. Thanks for that.
Another feeling.
It's 19 far.
That was me good. I broke. Trust me, I broke like as soon as I saw smoke. Thanks, so. I'll believe you.
Jordan, you was leading this bitch, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm bad.
We only got 23 to go.
Yeah, you are bad.
We could end up getting some free spots from Rex if we can just keep it on the lead lap here. I mean, the car, we got no speed left in the car. I don't think any repairs are going to fix it too much. What's the RPM at? Okay, we're still 2,000 there.
Copy that.
Surprised we didn't get a meatball with the way this thing's driving. I mean, it's driving just like
It's the
Richmond, and
36 car.
Martinsville, and all that. Just we break the car in the exact same way every week, and it's always in the second half of the race after we do good for the first half.
3,
So we don't get
2,
anything.
1. Right here.
All right,
We can only repair some of the damage.
3.5 minutes.
Still have minor wheel damage.
Well, that's great, crew chief. That's fantastic. We'll get as much fixed as we can. What was the right front there? 76.95. I mean, that was after we'd hit the wall because now it just won't turn. So obviously that's going to use up the right front more. Not going to get out of the car and look at the wreck yet. We'll do that at the end because I don't want to go a lap down if we can help it. If we can help it. We may not be able to, depending on our speed on track. We need to go right about now.
Go.
This is a case where we will try and come back in because this thing is borderline undrivable the way it is, and I don't need to be around a bunch of people.
It's the 14 car.
We will turn tires back off, though. If we can.
It's the 34 car. It's the 23 car.
We got to pit now, don't we? Otherwise, we won't have an opportunity. We'll get a little bit more fixed. We're not going to be able to get too much. Because the pace car is not that far behind us, but we can get some of it.
Pit box in.
They'll be taking the 1 to green here.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel
Get
damage.
another 25 seconds done. 30 seconds. Don't turn the car off. Wait till it gets to about 4.5 seconds behind us and we can get out of here. Keep it on the lead lap, do the best we can with that.
That's it,
Alright.
go.
Nothing much else we can do at this point.
Line up single file. It's the 8
I think the
car.
car's still
All right,
gonna be
man, we'll go
broken.
green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. It's the 32
So
car.
anybody that's behind us, we're just going to have to let them around because I don't think I'm going to be able to drive quick around anybody. But staying on the lead lap, if there are big wrecks on the white flag or something, have an opportunity to miss or to gain some spots, and if there's any wrecks, you know, any more cautions, gain some free spots. Potentially.
20 more laps. It's the 34
I'm
car.
going to stay behind the 34.
Let the 34 car by. He had
Only
the
got 20 to
decision when
go.
the yellow flag came out.
There could be a couple big wrecks, people being aggressive.
It's the 34 car.
Otherwise, we're going to be outside the top 30. 8 cars busted up, though.
It's the 34 car. Get ready. The pace car
36
in.
probably quicker than us. The A car is probably quicker than us.
Green, green, green. The lead is to 35.542 outside. All clear, all clear.
Even though he doesn't have a front end.
Lap down.
We might not have one either, I don't know. I know the right front's busted. His right front looks to be as
All
well.
clear, all clear.
3 wide up ahead, mid-pack. Feels a little bit better now. We got about half of it fixed. Still doesn't turn into 3 and 4 though. Don't have too many people behind us though, so if there's a wreck, we should be able to slow down without too much worry. This thing just stops turning midway through the corner. Lots of smoke from people hitting the wall.
The car in C1 just hit the fastest lap. 29.775. You're losing on the car in front. The gap
Yeah,
is 1 second.
I see that. Finally get a good race that's not caution every lap, and we're gonna have probably our worst finish of the season because nobody's wrecked out.
The car in C1
Since we get wrecked every single race, if nobody else gets wrecked out, we end up finishing pretty
We had
bad.
the wall coming out of 4 real hard, and I've got wheel damage.
That's just how it works. Big smoke, but they're keeping it straight.
The car in C4 just hit the fastest lap.
Somebody had something happen.
29.618.
With the 10 car way up there, maybe? No spins or anything like that to cause a yellow.
Back it on 4.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Now we got a
Caution
wreck.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 34 car.
Why would you turn the wheel like that?
That is the 33.
I locked my brakes up and the car hit the wall again and turned to the right. I didn't turn my wheel at all.
Pass the 8 car.
Should we stay out here? I mean,
Catch the
my hand.
33 car.
I don't think even if we get all the damage fixed, I don't think we're going to be competitive. And at least like this, we're safe enough distance back we can miss the wrecks. So I mean, we could stay out here, I think, and just maybe get around the 33 if he's got damage from that wreck if he pits here. I don't know. He stays out.
a lucky dog report?
Pit road is now open. Catch the 33 car.
We'll just stay out. I mean, we don't have that much longer left. We try and get up and race. I don't think we're going to be quick enough, but even if we were, I think we just end up getting wrecked again. So I'm not worried. I guess we're quicker than the 36 and the 8.
I was gonna ask if I was the only one seeing that or not.
I think that's probably it.
blinking like crazy.
Though a lot of people just pit there. I probably should have just pit just to roll through and not be
Let the 33 car by.
in
Catch
front
the
of that many
19
people.
Car.
We'll see if we can roll down this way.
Car 8. Got the lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside. Let the 8 car by.
Puts us up to the top 20. Passing all those guys. There's no way that we're quicker than those guys that just pit, so I don't know if starting up here is a good idea. I don't know. Probably not. And we got 3 green, white checkers to play with, so We just go real wide into 1 and 2 and
19 car.
let everybody by. I think pit road's going to close here, though. We probably should pit. I don't think we should start 20th. I mean, everybody behind us is going to be so much faster. And the way the car is handling right now, I don't think I can try and get it through the corner without spinning or pushing up into somebody. If pit road stays open here, I think we should pit. Let's go ahead. We might close right before we get to it once the pace car crosses the line. And it didn't. Thought they would get to 2 to green.
10.
We'll get some more fixed.
3, 2.
I mean, there's no way we were gonna do anything but get run over right there, taking 3 wide and being a big wreck because of how much slower we were gonna be.
You'll have minor wheel damage.
I think this is gonna be the safest option. Let them all wreck again. I don't need to get any more incidents or any more damage. I mean, there's no way we were gonna be 20th fastest. No way. But get some more fixed here and maybe we will be able to keep up. I don't know. Let's keep an eye on the relative. Must have been several more people in that wreck. Still got a bunch of people on pit road here. 24 just leaving. They'll probably be getting the 2 to green now.
That's it, go.
Tires. 97 on the right front already after not very many laps.
Line up single
Just
file.
because
Alright, man,
the car's
we're
so
going
broken.
next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 8, past the...
and doesn't turn through 3 and 4 anymore. But now we got a whole another minute fixed, look like, so maybe we're not so bad.
It's a 25 car.
Will we ever have an NIS race where we do not get wrecked?
Then they go at the line.
Will that happen? My money's on probably not. Make sure we get slowed down in time. Get the 13 who doesn't look damaged. Maybe a little bit. The 8 car who just was damaged, but I don't know if he was just backing off to not be in a wreck so he could get the lucky dog. He's probably faster than us, is what I'm saying. I mean, 33, probably. We might be quicker than the 36, but that's probably about it. We'll see. I think our only spots we're going to get are from wrecks in front of us.
The pace car
So
is
we'll try and avoid those.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Apparently we're 3 wide.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
33 on the outside, 3
You got 1
wide.
outside. 2 wide there.
Well, feels like we're not as far off the pace, but I think we still are.
You're clear high. Clear high. You got 1 outside. Stay low. Still there.
Somebody losing it.
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
I don't know what's going on right here. We got 36
Still there.
given no room for dead last.
All clear. All clear. You got 1 outside.
25 was losing it there, but we entered the corner so poorly looking at the 36 that we just completely miss it.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we're still a little bit slow. Handling's still not quite 100%. But we had another minute and a half of damage left, so that's expected. "34th. Yippee. Just hope for a big one up there.
Sorry, Luke.
Keep seeing smoke, but that's just people tapping the wall out of 4.
5 to go at the line.
5 laps to go. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one, Spotter. Something other than this would be ideal. That is a fair statement.
Got one outside. Inside.
8 car just backing out of it.
Still there.
34 just deciding to throw it in from the mile back.
Stay high. The car behind you, busy. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
I don't have a problem letting you by, but you never even took a run until you just decided to send it in there. Alright, closing down at the end. I think we gotta hope for a big wreck on the white flag on the backstretch where we have time to get around them. 'Cause otherwise, I don't know if we're gonna get much. But we're still in 34th since the 8 quit. Smoke up ahead on entry,
Sorry to pinch you there. We had a big roof.
but don't see anything. 2 to go. We're coming around to get the white flag. White flag in the air. Are we going to get anything, or are we going to take it home a nice 34th spot? I don't know. They're like 5 wide entering turn 3, but looks like they're going to be able to get it around the corner before we get there to pass them, even if they do wreck. There's 1 car up on the outside.
Yeah, great race, good win, Casey.
We're not even going to get him. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, good race, everyone. That's fun.
There's the checkered flag.
Love NIS.
Alright, man. Let's bring it on home and get out of here.
First good race we had. And we get dead last. First up, I want to take a look at the final wreck that cost us anything. With the 20 and whatever on our inside. Car doesn't even look bad. Car looks fine, but of course it's the slowest car on track just because of the right front. Alright, let's take a look at that last wreck that we were in real quick here. No idea when that's going to be. After this, most likely. Probably when we started running 32-second laps out of nowhere. Was it this? Yeah, right here. So we're on the outside. On the outside of the 20, and I'm considering myself on the outside of the 30 as well. We're not really there, but this is the line I'm running. 30 clips the apron, shoves up in front of the 20. I see him move to the right a little bit. He gives us enough room, but I overreact because I see that out of the corner of my eye, thinking that he's going to go up further. He actually keeps it off the 20 there. So I slam the wall looking at that. And then my right front is so busted that it just starts turning left without me being able to catch it, and we end up driving into the 20 there. Just no control over it. You can look at my wheel. I'm trying to keep it out of the wall, and then I'm turning straight right. But the car just keeps turning to the left, and then the 20's nowhere to go. He keeps it straight, though. Well, thought he did. He gave us enough room. I just didn't think he would. Thought he was coming up more, because I couldn't really tell. But I don't know. Just a crappy situation, I guess. I mean, it's my fault. I mean, I didn't do anything there on purpose, of course, but I felt like I was just trying to avoid a situation, but it just wasn't as dangerous of a situation that it actually was. And that broke the car, unfortunately, but what can you do? We started 10th, remember that? I kind of do. Gonna be a lot of just people hitting that wall. 19's hitting the wall on the back stretch. Jump to lap 16 on the 16 car. He's gonna grab it on the front stretch. Jump to lap 28 on the 29. He's gonna get, well, he's gonna blink. Right in front of the 25, hits the wall, and then gets sent to the infield. We saw that in the mirror. Did not cause a yellow. Should we just look at the yellows? Well, there could be other things like what happened to us. Still on lap 29 here. It's going to be a lot of these wall hits. Ooh, 28 on our outside, grabbed wall. I didn't notice that. 24 gets the wall. We're on lap 30. 34. Let's just look at multi-car stuff if there is any. 36 gets the wall but keeps it off. 19 back there. We're on lap 40 here. 35 got a big push. 27 reacted that. Didn't actually hit the wall. 17 trying to get to the inside on the 23. And nothing happens there. There's where we're running the top on lap 45, making up some good time. Feeling pretty good. See how loose it is on the bottom. That's why I couldn't run down there anymore out of 4. Everybody's struggling around 1 and 2. Did anything happen? When's the wreck? Wreck is right during the pit cycle, right at the end of it. 23 gets loose. 10 gets into the wall. 23 is going to get loose again. And just a little tap of the wall. Then the 30. Big wall hit. Oh, this is when the 20. This is when we were on the outside of the 20. Or running the outside. And the 20 overdrives it or gets loose or something here. I'm just running my line. He starts pushing up. He just gets a massive loose. Just turns it. Oh, gosh dang it. I sent it all the way back to the beginning. It was like lap 52. I think it was this lap. Yeah. He gets like a big push. He just starts turning right out of the corner. He lifts enough so it doesn't hurt us, but then the 30 has to check up for that, and then he slams the wall. Reacting to that. That certainly gave him some damage. That's not the caution, though, because we come around to pit this next time. Or soon. 12 car? Nothing? Lap 53, still haven't had the caution yet. When's the caution? Oh, caution's not until lap 70. So just some wall hits until we get to that point. Tin car grabbed the wall hard there, or got hit. Oh, he gets big loose. Locks it down, keeps it straight. Doesn't actually hit anything. 20 car grabs the wall in front of everybody there. I'm at 58. This is, everybody's handling's going away and they're all sliding around, hitting the wall and stuff. We're just gonna have to go to the caution, I think. Which was like lap 68, 70. 4 cars blinking. We haven't pit yet. We're getting ready to, I think. Yeah, we're going around there. Little wall tap there, and then that's the yellow right as we go down pit road. The 8 car around the outside taps the wall, and then just turns down. I think the 13 had to keep it a bit higher there because the 4 was on his inside, or looking to his inside. I mean, 8 car was coming down quite a bit there as well. But that turns him and the 13. 13 was, I think, in about every wreck. I think he was in the next one, too. The first one we were in, we'll take a look at that. And that was about lap 83. Well, 82. So yeah, that was the 13. He just grabs... I'm pushing up bad there anyway. He grabs the apron, I'm looking at that, and then the 14's there checking up, and then the 24 gets in the back of me, and then we slide down into the 13, and they just all stack up on the outside. We were fine after this. We didn't have much damage, got that fixed. We were still competitive. Everyone here kept it straight. The only one that spun, I think, was the 13. We kept it going. Amazingly. And that could have been a lot worse for us. We recover from that, but then we don't recover from the next hit, which we've already seen. We'll look at it again. I think that was like right here. So I just see the 20 coming up in my left side, and then I hit the wall. That breaks the right front, and then the car just won't stop turning right or left, and then won't turn into the corners. So that just completely destroys it. We take out the 20. 3 wide there. 27 there, and then the 8 again. Another big wreck. Big hit there from the 36. I think all of these guys beat us except for the 8. Nowhere for the 32 to go. He's checking up for that, but the 8 was upset about that, but he was in the main wreck, so I mean, I don't think the majority of his damage came from getting slammed. Like, he was in the wreck. And then we have another caution. People complain about the 26 blinking. And yes, he is. Is the wreck happening right here? I don't know. Somehow that made the 24 loose and spin and gets the Celsius car. And that is, I believe, the final caution of the race. Oh, well, we finished 34th, last car on track. Because of course we do. Felt like we were doing okay. We could have gotten like maybe 17th on speed. We had that long run to the end. Felt like we were doing okay. Short run even after that second to last caution. Felt like we were moving up okay. Not a good race for us, but overall it was a lot better than Martinsville and Richmond and Phoenix and Bristol and stuff. But unfortunately we still can't get a good one in. Oh well. But hey, game didn't crash. That's a positive. Thanks for watching.